Hello and welcome to Digits in Gaming. I'm Syntosis and this is another episode of OceanBlock2. We are so close. I found it. This thing. Yeah, I found it. Also, I landed. There were some of those fish swimming things. I killed them and I got two. Athamaze and a coral chunk and some nautilus shells and that kind of stuff. So, we can make this thing now, which is kind of cool. Okay, maybe we can't make this thing now. Why can't we make this thing? Where's the portal gun? Let's set this. What's this place called? I can't remember. It's the underwater thing. There we go. Perfect. So if we go home. It was like 4,000 blocks away. Like, it's insane. Absolutely insane. So if I have a look. So this thing here, the Explorer's Compass that we made a while ago. Obviously, if you right-click, you can... It's a sunken thing, isn't it? You can do a search for it. So sunken city, and then obviously do a search. Yeah, 4,777 blocks away. So quite a fair distance. Now... I suspect that what I've done is over here. Oh no, I haven't. So where's the... I haven't got it in there. So where's the thing? Because I made all them. What the hell? I made that. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take that out. I made the iron block. I made the gold block. Let's make a few. There we go. And some gold. And then make this. Right, there we go. Okay, so I've made it now. Right. Let's go back. I love this portal gun. Right, so we got this thing. I'm assuming that the center thing is over here. I think that's where I came in, so I'm assuming that that's where the center thing is. And as you can see, around here, there are these things. There, see? These water things. You just kill them. I mean, with a decent sword, it's not bad. You kill them, and then you get things. So, yeah, the drops are pretty good. That's all I did. I landed, I killed them. There was a coral thing as well. Look, there's a coral thing here. And I already killed one. That's how I got the coral. See? It gives you a coral chunk. So yeah, kind of cool. I'm assuming that this is where I need to be. Probably down here though. Because that looks suspiciously like an underwater thing. Oh, some portals. Yeah, it looks suspiciously like what I need to do. I need to put this on there, really. Right click. Right click. And then kill whatever comes out, I assume. Let's eat an apple. Yeah, there we go. So I need to kill this thing. Oh, okay, surprisingly, this one, when you hit it, dies a little bit quicker. Okay, so let's just keep it. Wow, this is dying quite quickly. Wasn't expecting it to be this quick. We're down to 120. I could just see it underneath that Leviathan thing. Yeah, there we go. 120. 200 now? Is that right? I don't know. Oh. It was doing some funky. Stop hitting me. Alright, let's go find it. You can come and try it. It's fine. I'm just going to keep hitting you, so do what you need to do. I'm going to try and get through my armour. Oh, I've got things. There we go. What did I get? I got something. Oh yeah. Ooh, nice. Oh, go away. Nice. I got a thing for my hand. Right click to fire a grappling hook. Left shift to shoot tentacles. Right click. Oh, rah. That's so cool. It's a grappling hook. That's so cool. Right, I don't need it, but it is kind of nice. Ooh, an abyssal egg. Is this the... That's the tidal claws. So we've got that, so we can go back into the rift. And that gives us the last one, right? So there we go. Okay, so now rather than going home... Ooh, a quantum crafter. So rather than going home, we could just go... So if we go here, we could just go to the rift portal. Does this not work? Yeah, there we go. And then... There we go. Okay. So it's doing some mental things. Okay. I'm just going to jump in, because I assume that's what you do. Okay. I can still get my cross-dimensional stuff. But I'm away back home, even after defeating the river, still seems to have pedestals all around. I've done that. Gather the 12 to sheet. All once the 12 is activating the portal frame will open a portal back home. I've teleported back home. I can only assume that all of those are needed to unlock this one, but I'm home, right? I can't see anything on the map. That's so cool. There's a portal. Maybe we should... maybe we should, you know, ask where the portal is, or where the portals. So there's not a lot. Okay, let's just go up. See what there is around. Trees. I assume I'm home. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Like, I've got here. Now what am I doing? Ooh, there's a portal. Maybe I'm supposed to build this again. Or... that's going to the lava, right? Kind of tame loot, though. Well, I'm here. Pedestals, gather 12 trophies. I've done that, placed them. Once I've activated it, and now I'm back here. So that's good. That's ticked. That's ticked. That's not ticked. So we tick that. That's ticked. That's ticked. That's ticked. That's ticked. That's ticked. And that's ticked. So then I can go here, and I can't tick this though. Particle accelerator. I'm pretty sure I've got a particle accelerator somewhere. Yeah, there we go. I've got 2. I've even got the trophy. Yeah, I've already got the trophy. But I still can't... Is there a bug? Yeah, I've completed everything. See? It's all ticked. It's all completed. Oh, Prismarine Shard isn't. Really? I've got Prismarine Shards. They're here. Prismarine Shards. There we go. Done. I've got all of these. Don't even start. Really? See? I've got all of these. Oh, there we are. Just needed them in my inventory. Collect the creative portal switcher. I don't know what that is, but that seems like fun. Oh, maybe I should have stayed at the portal. Where is the portal? Oh, there it is. It's only over there. It's only over... No, hang on. It's down from my location. That way. There it is. Somewhere. Where is it? Where did I put it? Okay. Oh, there it is. Let's just get rid of some of this. Right, so this goes where? Oh, okay, this goes back here. And then creative portal. Oops. Ah! So I can switch it between Rift and Home. But you know what that means, don't you? Like, we've completed it. That's the first time I've ever completed a like proper quest book. I mean, obviously we could go through and complete every single one. Like tips and tricks, for instance, like framed stuff. We could go through and, you know, maybe collect all of the pieces. Maybe. Maybe we could. Oh, we could do that, and then, oh, we could. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff now, do we? We got all this. It's fine. Yeah, we've done that. We've done that. That's old news now. We could do that, and then we could do this, and then we could do this, right? And then that gives us this one. Perfect. Then we've got carry on. Yep. Done. This one, angel block. Okay. Never had an angel block. I didn't even know that you could get one of them. Maybe I should have. But that will give us everything that we got there. Angel block is cool though. I do love angel blocks. But that's that. And then we've completed this one. And the Abyssal Archives. Yeah, maybe I should have gone through these. Maybe they would have given me things that I would have understood, but I'm just going to tick them all. I'm not even going to... I'm not even going to read them. Oh look, the deeper I go, light fades. This probably would have been better to read as I was going along, maybe. But, yeah, oh well, never mind. Shit happens. We worked it out anyway, didn't we? We proper worked it out. So yeah, there we go. Discs and stuff, and yeah, that can all just go in there. The angel block I'll keep out because I quite like that. Right, so we completed another one. Getting started. All of that, the main quest line we're done. General storage. Well, I mean, that's just a tick box, that's fine. These are all general storage. Didn't I have one of these? Didn't I do one of them? Let's that. We'll make one of them in a moment. What else are we missing out of here? Okay, so we're missing this. Right, that's easy enough. I'm pretty sure I made one of them. Didn't I? I'm sure I made one of them at some point. We'll A this, so we'll put that into the menu. So we'll create those two, that'll finish those off. Then obviously this is all done then. So we could literally finish off this quest line just by going, oh hang on, no, that might help if I, what is it? It's a framed drawer. So I need to put it in my main inventory, otherwise it won't count. So that's probably why I didn't count the last time, because I automated the task or something. So that's that bit. So I can get rid of those three, and then I can cross off all of these, like so. That gives us another one done. Digital storage, yeah, probably. Oh, that's a tick box, so that's fine. All of this is all done. Tick box, can't. Placing an annihilation pane pointed at a max build height generates infinite sky stone. Really? Does it? So an ME annihilation plane. Okay, so we haven't got one of them. But if we go annihilation plane, do we have annihilation planes in there? I don't think. Oh, hang on, we might do. ME annihilation plane, Fortune 2. We'll definitely take one of those. We need to make one of these, which, if the things would stop trying to kill me, then that might help. But we'll deal with those in a second. We're not exactly dying. Go away. I think what I am going to do though is, yeah, alright, I've made it home. I'm going to go back to my base, because why not? Let's go back. That's so cool. That is so cool. I can't believe we've done that. Right, anyway, let's get back to business. So we need to finish. So we need that, then we'll chuck all this back in here. That can go in there as well, and then what we will do is we'll chuck those two in there. Perfect. Okay, so we've got an annihilation plane at max height. Fine. Don't really want to try and get max height, but you know, we'll give it a go, I suppose. Formation plane. So we've got annihilation core. We need a formation. We need the formation. Where are you? Formation. There we go. We don't need 100, don't be difficult. Right, there we go. So there's that one. We can then create, maybe we need a bit more fluix. Yeah, there we go. We just get that bunch. There we go. There's the other plane, so that's fine. So we got that plane. This is a tick box, so we're good. We don't have to go do it, which is what I've said. Universal, right, so wireless pattern access terminal. I don't think I've got all of these programmed into the system. I certainly ain't got those programmed in, because I keep forgetting, but I only need... Oh, what do I need for that? Oh, I need those. So the little blue ones, there they are. We'll just do 100, that's fine. Yeah, retry, that's fine. Go for it, off you go. Come on, I need them, because I need 6 more. Perfect. Oh, that's not that one. That might be quartz glass. Yeah, it's quartz glass. Okay, so we'll just get a bunch. Let's go back to here and then get... what do we want? Oh, now we need this. So we'll just get a bunch of that. There we go. Alright, so we need 2 of those. That will then give us one of these. And then we don't have those. ME pattern access terminal. So I'm sure I've got those in. ME terminal. ME pattern access. That's a crafting terminal. So what do we need for a pattern access terminal? We need... okay, so we need this stuff. So what am I missing from there? Just the illuminated panel. Okay. The illuminated panels, we'll just get a bunch of those. We'll go back into here, we'll create one of those, which will then give us that, which then means that we need to create one of the things with the bobble on top. There we go, one of those. We'll get one of them. Perfect. That will give us this. That then gives us the quest. Now, what I could do is if I open up mine, I'm pretty sure that I can put mine in there, and then it gives us that one, right? And then I can put that back in there and I can press E, and now I've got an extra button, a wireless open terminal, and then an extended pattern. Cool. Or something like that. Yeah, whatever. It's extended this. Greater energy, quantum bridge. It's done something, but who cares? We got that because we've done that miles and ages ago. We did this ages ago. That's fine. Over here, We've done everything except for this one. So let's get... Oh no, let's not bookmark that. Don't bookmark. What did I do there? Oh, I just terminated the access. Awesome. Right, we'll put those in there. We'll put that in there. We'll put that back. We'll put that back. And then we'll go here and here. And we need to put the exporter back on here. Like so. And that is XP, not XP juice. So it's XP. No, that's juice. Fluid XP. There we go. And then that goes in there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Probably the acceleration cards that I just put back into the system might be a good idea to put them back in so that it speeds up the process. There we go. Done. Right. Okay. So that's fine. Right. That's back to normal. We've done that one. So let's do this one. That gives us that, which is an advanced pattern provider upgrade. Okay. That's fine. What's the other one? There was two, wasn't there? Yeah, there was this one. Okay, so this is a bit more involved. Crafting cards, concurrent, 3 of those. Okay, so let's do that. So we need a concurrent, which is the big one. Concurrent? Where has it gone? No, it's in advance, so there we go. So we need one of those. We're going to get 2. And we got 4, so that's even better. Right, so we got 4 of those. We need one of these. So 3 crafting cards, 3 of those. So if we go there and we request 3 of them, and then we've got 2 crafting cards, we need another. So we'll take those. Where's the third one? Oh, it's because I used it in the crafting. So we'll get another one of those. Right, so that's those done. What else? We need steel of some point, or aluminium, and then cable. 6 cable. So 6 of those. So we need some more. Let's grab that. 6. We also need 1 steel. So if we get some steel, there we go, 1 steel. Okay, and then that goes in this thing. Crystal assembler? Yeah, crystal assembler. So we throw those in. Is that right? Crafting, ME, concurrent, magnetite or steel. 0. Oh, was there any liquid? No, no liquid. Huh. Okay, let's do it the other way around then. If you want to be awkward, let's be awkward. Let's hit the button, put that in there, then go over here and put it on the back. And then go over here and just dump everything in the system like so. And then what are we on? Advanced pattern provider, advanced pattern provider. Next, start, make me one. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so there's that one. So now we should be able to put these in here. No? In an upgrade slot, maybe? Upgrades a normal version. Oh, yeah, upgrades. Oh, okay, so it upgrades things. Right, I thought it was a proper upgrade for me, but it wasn't. It was for any normal one. We can go to the big one. Right, so this literally has 1 left, and that is the quantum data. So this is the one I was trying to do before, right? So this is quantum data entangler. One of those. Look at that. Missing 3,700 to craft 34,000. So we need 3,700. So we need 3,800 of the charged. So if I switch to crafting and then 3,800, click next, this is what we're missing for it. Although, why I'm missing all that stuff? Oh, because I clicked the wrong thing. I was meant to click this one, and we'll go 3,700 and we'll click next. And it's missing 3,658. There's a real bug here that it doesn't like the Certus stuff. I think I've got a thing in it. Let's do that. Because it will craft these up quite quickly. I think there's a loop somewhere, a cyclic loop. That's what I'm thinking. There we go. It'll do it quite quickly, and so I'll sort that one out. And also, like if I do, just boom, we'll just knock this up pretty quickly. There we go, done. And then these normal ones will be fine because they're now being created by the process of putting charged into Certus, I think. But we've got enough. There we go. Yeah, so that's complete. So now, if we go over to the entangler, this is where it's going to be a bit annoying. Quantum data entangler. Yeah, see, look, we're missing charged now, 3,300, but we can't craft any more. So, I think, this is what I think. I think, because I've got this pattern in here, which is Certus charged crystal, and I've got this one for Certus charged crystal. I think there's got to be something else somewhere that is sort of making them but not in the right place. Either that or it's just confused, which is possible. Right, so how many do we need? We need one of those. So we need 3,300 more of those. So if we craft those, because we've got 6,000 of these now, and then we need to craft more. So we need 5,000 of them, roughly. So if we'll switch to do that, perfect. Okay, that will give us way more than we need, but it will also allow us to take us some Certus charged and some dust to create quartz crystal, which is what we need to do. So yeah, that's going to take a little while. I mean, it's not going to take an awful long time because it is fairly quick. I mean, you look, I asked for like 5,000 and I'm already down to 4, so that's cool. All right, so that quantum entangler is just a pain in the ass, but I will get that done. Logistics. Okay, logistics is a bit more. We need to get gas tubes, item pipes. We'll just say okay to this. And we need to get all of the other pieces in there. They're fairly straightforward, so I'll probably do that off camera. This is just, you know, a chip and burning it. Laser IO is very cool though. Ender IO, very cool again. I've got most of these, I just don't have the wrench. So I could probably unlock that one pretty quick just by getting the Yetta wrench. There we go. We get the Yetta wrench done. And then we're going to have a look at this. Yeah, so I've already done all of these. I thought I had because I'm using conduit. So we got all of those. Alright, so that one's done. So I'll do modular routers as well. These are fairly straightforward. The little Toomey things, yeah, very straightforward. So I'll probably do that off camera. We've got mystical agriculture. Now this is a bit more... I've got some of these seeds that I need to get in. Some of these bigger seeds. And then, yeah. Nether star seeds I've already done, but a Nether star crux. Don't have one of those, but maybe I should make one. Can I make one? I mean, obviously we've got a diamond block, but I can make one, so we're just going to make one. Well, that was fairly straightforward. What else? I think, honestly, this is just what I'm going to be doing, is going through and just tidying up the quests. Well, not even the quests, but the sections. We've got Ender IO here. We've definitely got one of those. That's fine. Yeah, so hiding conduits, the Ender, other useful machines. Yeah, this is just extreme reactors we could play with, just dire things. I think in extreme reactors we haven't even bothered to unlock any of that. I'm not sure whether I want to get into that, but I think certainly all of this stuff, power generation as well, we could probably go and make the things that it's asking for. Iron's jewelry, I haven't even got into any of that, so I think I'll probably leave that one. Nailtech, yeah, I will finish this one. And I'll go through some of the other ones. But when I get down to Pneumacraft, I will go through, and when we get to here, the harvesting crops with Jones, an optional quest, then, so I'm going to go through and I'm just going to make things. But when I get to the end, I think I'm just going to get to here, and then you can see we're just going to work our way through there. Now, what I might do, I mean, it sounds a little bit rubbish, really, but we're done. Like, I don't know what else to do now, because we've made it home. We can do what we want. You know what? Right, we're at home now, so maybe what I'll do is I'll set up a base there, and we'll get like a little automated thing going over there, and we can use some of these techs. Like, we can use one thing from each of the tech. That would be cool. Right, so general storage, don't need it. Digital storage, definitely. We've got our ME system. We'll bring that over. Logistics, we're going to have some direwolf stuff over there. Perfect. Yeah, maybe we'll use one of these, or one of this, or laser IO or something over there. Mystical agriculture, obviously, we'll grow stuff. Power generation, we'll probably use solar panels, I would have thought. Jewelry, not sure about. Nailtech, well, we won't need it, so that one will be completed anyway. But the tech mods, maybe we'll pick one thing from each of these, and we'll do that in our new base on the proper world. And then we'll complete each one of these, and we'll say that the entire thing is complete when we've got one thing from each section, including a nuclear reactor. Why not? I think that would be quite cool, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to literally make this entire thing green, and we're going to use one in everything in our new base. Perfect. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. However, I am going to call this. I am literally just going to sit here, make charged, normal certus, do all that crap, and then get the quantum, because that's the last thing in there. I'm not going to do that on camera. It's boring. But I am going to do it. And then I'm going to move to the overworld. I've still got my control, and then we will make a little base. Yeah, we'll make a little base, and we'll use one of each mod to show that we've completed it. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, that's it. That's a plan. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, do all that cool shit. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, it's weird because I've got to the end of the mod pack for the first time ever. Like, normally life gets in the way. You know, you get to a certain point and it's like you don't have any time, so you leave it, and then when you go back to it, you're like, well, where was I? And this has been a very small mod pack, like a very small quest pack, in comparison to some of the bigger ones. But I think it's kind of inspired me to go back to some of the other ones, and maybe you know, you pick something that was a little bit older, or even, you know, all the mods or something. We'll go back to that, and maybe try and complete some of that, because I do like all the mods, and I'm pretty sure on all the mods I have got a backup of the world from the last time, which was almost a year ago, or it might be over a year ago, but from the last time I posted that, I think I might have a backup somewhere of that. So maybe I'll dig that out, and maybe that will be the next series. But for this series, apart from maybe 1 or 2 more episodes, depending on how many mods and stuff, and how complicated the setup becomes. I think, yeah, one from each of the mods that we've, so that we can complete the entire book. That would be pretty cool. But for now, we managed to get home, and now we're just filling out the book. So the next time you see, or the next time you see this world, we're going to be well, we're going to be at home, and then we're going to be building out a new base. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. That is the end of the episode. Yeah, I really appreciate it if you've got to this far. Thank you. I've been Syntosis. You've been awesome. Leaders.